celebrate now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And downfield, and Myers has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run. With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
He has it at the 13. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tight end going in motion here. To the air on 1st down. May has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's May on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Steelers will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. He'll throw from his end zone. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Now he's off up the left sideline. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays
He
now.
brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Jukes away from one. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Warren, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And The Patriots push their lead to 18.
Steelers 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10. Here's Howard. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Howard now to throw. Hits him on the out. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now toss it to Johnson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Looking quickly here. Out of the gun, Howard. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. On play action, here's Howard. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hits his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10.
On first down, Howard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now. Howard. It's a screen play to Warren. Spins out of one side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Howard to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Howard to throw on 4th. He connects downfield. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Howard looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're headed up the middle. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough.
He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
On play action, here's May. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense in the hurry up here. May off the play fake. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They connect on the deep shot. The 40. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Short pass brought in. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now. Howard. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
On the play. That's good for a Steelers.
Warren here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now Howard to throw. That one doesn't find its man. incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again here. Howard. Right side. Caught by Davis. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
12 yards. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, Warren inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
11 more yards. And the Steelers first
To
down.
the air, Howard. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they boxed on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
5-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Howard out of the pistol here. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Still fighting forward. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots stretch the lead to 23. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Minshew looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Now Minshew. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Patriots take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
You can feel it, Kate. You can feel the convoy. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Putting a receiver in motion. And this drive with a design run. Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Design quarterback run here. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. Up by Washington, left side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. Rob Trent, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. It's Johnson on second down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. You kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, if nothing else, he's got the first INT of his career out of the way. It's kind of like when you get that new car, you know you're going to get some scratches on it. But that first one, yeah, you always remember it.
Throwing on first is Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Offense is hurrying. Time running down. Out of the gun, Minshew. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it with the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Steelers, first down.
Minshew working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Minshew. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Minshew on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Minshew. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
Keeps himself upright. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
1st and goal, New England.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots put up even more points in a win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. This will be